Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to build a full stack application that uses the mean stack. Mean stack stands for MongoDB, Express, Angular, and Node.js. So we are going to start with an empty folder here, and that empty folder, in that empty folder, we're going to create or to add some folders. And the folders that we're going to add are the front end, which hosts the front end application, and the back end, which hosts the server side API should. And then in the backend, we're going to start building our backend service or our backend API. So to start building the API, you need to use some packages, and one of them, or the main one, would be Express Mongoose, which is a package that help us maintain or manage databases like MongoDB databases. And we're going to use CORS to enable CORS. So we're going to install these packages, but first we need to initialize our Node.js application by just using npm init. And it will ask some questions, so we're just going to accept the default. That's it. Now we're going to install the packages. So install Express, Mongoose, and CORS. It. So now we go and check on the package.json. So we can change this to app.js. So our entry point would be app.js, and we can create our own script to start the application, and that is start. That will run node app.js, just to run the application easy with the start or npm start. So that's it. Now we are going to create our own app file or app.js file, which is the entry point to our application. That is the app.js. And we're going to use the Express package to build our application. So to start with, we have to start by importing the package. Then we're going to create our routes using the Express package. So start with the const express that requires Express. We're going to build the application. Const app is equal to Express. Then we're going to initialize the port, which is 3000 for now. And we're going to start listening. So the first thing is to start listening to the port that we have specified, which is 3000. So app.listen. And then we supply the port. We handle the error if applicable, which is a callback here. And if no error, we'll just say console log app or server is listening successfully. Listening at port. In case of error, we are just going to log it. And that is our error object. That's it. Now we can start our application to see if it works. We'll just say npm start. This is a mistype. So now our application is listening at port 3000. I think I made a mistake here. It should be 3000 instead of 300. So we'll save. So we are going to start the application by just say npm start, and this stands for the start that we have added to our package.json, which is node app.js. You can always run node app.js, but it's easier to start with by adding the script, and they just say npm start, and it will start our application, and it is listening to port 3000. So now we are going to test our application by just introducing a route, and that route will just send back a string message to say that the server is running. So to do so, we are going to say app get then the default route, and there is a callback request response, and that is going to be response send a string welcome to customer API. Let's give it a try just to see if it works. So now once we open our browser and navigate to 3000, we can see that our welcome to customer API is working fine. So our API is working. We're going to create the model for Mongo to handle MongoDB collection, and the routes to build the API or